Hello. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the head office of the Ghana Football Association. This morning, we are here to unveil the new coach of our senior women's national team, the Black Queens, Lars Bjorkegren. Coach Lars is here on a 2-year journey with the Football Association. Well, let's start with an opening remarks from the General Secretary of the Ghana Football Association. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for Prosper Harris Senado.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. My duty here this morning is to welcome you to the home of football in Ghana, the Secretariat of the Ghana Football Association. So please feel welcome. This is your home. You are all stakeholders of the game, and let's have a good program. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce a few distinguished guests who have joined us here for this ceremony. We have members of the Executive Council here in present. Please let's put our hands together for Gideon Fosu, who is our chair for today's event. We also have Samuel Abuabri, Executive Council member and chairman of the Greater Accra Regional Football Association. We've got the vice chairperson of the Ghana League Clubs Association, Marku Phyllis. We have management committee members of the Black Queens. Alaji Salifu Zida is the vice chairman. Please, let's acknowledge him. We also have ASP Naomi Abdullahi, also a member. And we have Christine Ziga, who is the chairperson of the Referees Appointments Committee. Indeed, she's a stalwart in women's football. My senior colleague, editor, former management member, now the chairperson of the Women's FA Cup Committee, Madame Rosalind Amo. She's a walking encyclopedia when it comes to women's football. Let's also not forget Fafali Dumehasi, former goalkeeper, former captain. She's with Police Ladies. Indeed, one of the stalwarts as well. She's contributed her quota to the women's game. At this point, I'll pause. Let's take this interlude. We have a look at the journey so far as the Black Queens are concerned.
That rendition of Ghana's national anthem. How first to resist the princess rule. The princess rule can come in any form. It's been assisted by her compatriots Fatal Bintu and then Tabara Impoji,
making it easier in the first round of the Olympics 2024 qualifying stages. Nora Hota has really done well looking at the mission board that the agenda that is set As for now, they are still moving on and it's smooth for both teams.
In the latest FIFA rankings that came all the way in June. And here we get started with Ghana all in white, playing from right to left in the first half. Ghana versus Guinea. Ghana once again surging forward, and this should be an easy one, but safety has been thought of first. Priscilla Dubia for Ghana raises her head, sends it across, and that is quite another crucial save. Guinea, Diallo, Fatumata, and Guinea with the first attempt narrowly missed. Priscilla Dubia for Ghana's Black Queens, swung in. Another massive save by Mawa of Guinea. Doris Boedua with a very wonderful ball from Priscilla Dubia. She couldn't get that fetch that she needed.
Both of them has been very, very solid. Looking at it, they have been defending deeply, and then this is unpardonable. But Ghanaians have done what it takes, but they are not clinical. They need to be resolute and make sure they make it count.
One at top-line goal. This can only be the exploit of a player that has emerged as the best player of CAF in the interclub competition organized. A player that ended up being the player of the tournament as well. It's the youngest player, Evelyn Bedu. She was on target in Guinea a few days ago, and she's equally on target here at the Accra Sports Stadium. But how about this? Sprawling away from the attack, raising her head without support, realizing that Traore was out of her lines. And that is what Evelyn Bedu, CAF best player, can produce for you. It's Ghana 1, Guinea 0. But this is a solo effort, a very well-read, with an insightful vision and a right technique to get the goal. Priscilla Adobia and Janet Edri. Look at that control from her. Janet across the face of goal, and goalkeeper trying it as well. So the first half ends here. The second round, second half. So referee, with that whistle, means that the second half is underway here at the Accra Sports Stadium. And in the second half, the Black Queens of Ghana, virtually all the players of the Black Queens were elected with intent. Priscilla Dubia. And there's another one. Priscilla sets up a Satua Grace. And this is another miss.
Bedu are coming out.
Ghana with a chance to make it for the second. Priscilla Dubia scores. This build-up is indeed great. That combination. So this should be a partnership that we're looking forward to. Priscilla Dubia and Satua Grace. They're getting the goals. Priscilla Dubia being fed with those wonderful supplies. They're getting the goals when they need be. So it's Ghana with.
All right. So the Black Queens will be playing at the 2025 Total Energies Women's Africa Cup of Nations. Some of the things the team have been doing in the last 2 years. Let's acknowledge the presence of the technical director of the Ghana Football Association, Professor Joseph Kwame Minta. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, I will hand over the microphone to Mr. Gideon Fosu, a member of the Executive Council, to walk us through what to expect and to welcome the coach to Ghana.
Thank you very much, Henry. And good morning once again to everyone here present. I think that I'm doing this, and this is, I have to say this before I even start talking, okay? I'm doing this on behalf of the president of the FA, Mr. Simon Kretu. I'm sure that if he was here, he would have wished to do this all by himself. Okay, so that said, I think from the videos that we have seen right now, we know the journey that we have worked on these few years with Nora as the head coach of the senior national women's team. Nora took us from one point and has brought us to another point. I think today marks yet another memorable day for us in our footballing history as far as the women's national team is concerned, that we are going to have to also write the name of another coach in our history as a nation. And so today actually is a very important day, especially for our women and for all Ghanaians for that matter. I think there are some just few things I would like to say. Um, like I mentioned earlier, we have been on a journey. It has been a progressive journey. One thing from the videos that I was watching right now that I wish would improve would be the spectatorship at our matches. And so if you find yourself here at the media houses in here today, I think our charge is very simple for us to ensure that our subsequent games, we see a lot of fans at the stadium to support our ladies whenever they are playing. And so it's a charge that for all of us here, we would have to be able to deal with. Okay, so this morning, once again, Coach, and I would mention his first name just for good reason. For those of you that have been to Sweden and the Scandinavian countries, I am sure that you would find it very comfortable to mention his last name. But Coach Kim went through a rigorous selection exercise, and he came out tops. And so that tells us that he is the best that we can have to fit actually in the shoes of Nora. And our prayer and our hope is that wherever we have started from, we are going to progress from there. We are going to improve. And so, Coach comes in at a very important moment in our footballing history where we are going to be playing the AFCON. And so, Coach, you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Right. Officially, I am just going to unveil Coach and then officially also tell him that he's now a part of, first of all, Ghanaians, second of all, the Ghanaian women football family, and of course also a part of the Ghana Football Association. And so, Coach, today we are giving you a lot of titles. First of all, you're a Ghanaian. Which day were you born?
Which day?
Yes, which day?
December 18,
Day,
1981.
Monday to
I don't know, Friday, I think.
Friday.
Yeah.
Okay. So officially your name or your Ghanaian name is Kofi. Kofi Kim.
Coffee, Kim?
Yes. Okay. All right. So Kofi, welcome to Ghana, and it is our prayer and our hope that you would succeed as a coach and your name would be written boldly in our history books as the coach that came, saw, and conquered. You're welcome once again.
Thank you so much.
And so on behalf of the president of the FA, Simeon Ketz Okaku, I officially unveil Coach Kim as the head coach of the women national football team of Ghana. Okay. Thank you, Henry. So, Coach, as we have welcomed you, the Ghanaian tradition requires that you give us a response to say, okay, you have accepted our welcome as Kofi Kim. And so, thank you.
Yeah, I accept that. Thank you very much. Yeah, I know the reason you said Coffee King because you don't want to pronounce my name. Because Bjorkegren is really difficult, and I understand that. First of all, I want to say thank you so much. I'm feeling really like thankful, happy to be here, honored, of course, to be a part of a great country. I've already have met so many good people, of course, like the Minister of the Sport, technical director, the people in the FI, and many others. Okay, but I'm looking forward to travel and see your beautiful country. Okay. Most important will, of course, be my job to visit all the players, to watch games, and help them to improve. In football and life, sometimes you are successful one day, sometimes not. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But I think the most important for me and the staff and the players is to work hard every single day to make sure that we will be successful sooner or later. And I can see there are so many talent players in this country. So I'm really, really sure that in short term, we have the potential to be successful, but in long term, I can almost guarantee that we will be successful, all right? I know there have been a lot of good work in the past couple of years. I know a little bit about the Volta project. That's something we're going to keep talking about to change the momentum, to keep moving in the right direction when it comes to the FIFA ranking. We are now 66, and I think it's way too high, to be honest. With the quality already now in the team, it should be in a better position. And like I said, in long term, we will for sure be that. All right. I also want to say, like, when I started to watch this video and I saw like when the girls arrived in the camp here, I mean the energy. Wow, it gave me a boost, goosebumps, and I already feeling it now. So I'm really looking forward to meet them and get to know them, start to work with them, and to start with now in Morocco in a couple of days and to play 1-2 games, and we will do our best from the first day. So thank you again. I'm really happy, like I said, to be here, and I will do my best to help the team to be even more successful. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Coach. And officially, Ghanaians, this is our head coach for the Black Queens of Ghana. Thank you so much, Henry.
Thank you so much, Mr. Gideon Fosu. Thank you, Lars Bjorkegren. We are grateful.
Good enough.
We are grateful for your kind words. So we are looking ahead to those games. As he mentioned, the Black Queens will embark on a journey in Morocco in the next few days, hoping to play a couple of international friendlies as part of preparation towards the 2025 Women's Africa Cup of Nations. We are done. Colleague journalists, let me just mention that there will be interview opportunities out there. The coach will speak to the press briefly once we are done with the formalities here indoors. But at this point, we will take a few photos. So I'll call on first of all, the management team to join Lars for those photo sessions. The technical team will have their 10. The technical director will also have his 10, and then we will bring the program to an end. Let me just announce that we've been live on Max TV and Max FM, as well as Sporty FM. They've been carrying this program live, and we are very much grateful. So please, management committee members, please come over. Oh, Nana is here. Nana, good to see you. Nana Fusujabu, good to see you. Thank you. Please, technical team. Technical team members who are here, please join us. Thank you. Professor Joseph Minta, please our technical director. Mr. General Secretary, Mr. Samuel Abuabri, please join them. We have also been joined by Madame Vivian Ago. In the interim, let me say that Anita Redu-Mintai is assistant coach of the team. Okay, so Christine, Phyllis, Madame Vivian Ago, please come over. And then Fafali Domehasi, Rosalind Amo. Thank you. My media colleagues, please, interview opportunities are out there. But Coach, I think you have to take a photo with this and Gideon. Him alone. Okay, thank you. All right, so colleagues, let's go out for the interviews. Thank you so much for your company and have a good day. Please set up outside and the coach will join you soon.